Paul McCartney hasn't had a new solo hit on the Hot 100 in a few years. Even though he might not be drawing in listeners with his more recent music, at least not as much as he once did, some of his older songs are still quite well liked. Decades after its first release, one of his most cherished works achieves a new high on the competitive roster this week. This week's Hot 100 sees McCartney's Wonderful Christmas Time rising once again. On the weekly list of the most listened to songs in the United States, the song climbs to number 26, marking a new best position for the song. Wonderful Christmas Time had only risen as high as number 28 on the Hot 100 prior to this frame. It has now surpassed that rank in its fortunate 13th turn on the list, and it may rise even higher the next year. McCartney's song was down at number 36 last week, and it didn't appear like it would be able to make it to its prior peak this year, let alone surpass it. Somehow, the song's consumption increased dramatically over the previous monitoring period, surpassing several other well-known Christmas songs by well-known musicians. Several Christmas songs, including Wonderful Christmas Time, make a comeback to the Billboard charts near the end of the year. McCartney joins a select club of great performers who don't often make the list these days, but who can now be sure that their Christmas hits will make an appearance. Perry Como, Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, the Jackson 5, and many more celebrities are included in the compilation. In 1979, McCartney issued Wonderful Christmas Time as a standalone song. It wasn't a huge hit at the time, and throughout the first few decades it was released, it didn't make the Hot 100. The title actually didn't make its competitive chart debut until 2018, but each season it's making up for lost time.